Welcome back. I am MrJayDM, and in today's video we're going to work on my wife's 2006 Honda CRV. But before we get into it, I want to remind everybody about streetsfirst.com. It is a social media platform for car enthusiasts. It has pages, groups, a marketplace, pretty much everything you would expect out of a social media platform. So please check it out, streetsfirst.com. And one more thing before we get into this video. The channel is almost at 1,000 subscribers, which is super awesome. I am super happy about it. You guys are awesome. So if you're not a subscriber, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And at the end of this video, go ahead and hit that like button if you found it helpful. Also share with all your friends on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever it is, or just by word of mouth. Every little bit helps, and soon this channel will be monetized. And all that money that I make from the channel will go straight back into my projects to create more content for you guys. So I'd really appreciate it if you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Thank you very much. It's been a while since we posted the video. I think as of today, it's been like 11 days. So we need to get something posted, and we need to get some work done on my wife's 2006 CRV. This has been an issue for, I don't know, a few months now. When she hits the, when she tries to unlock the door with the key fob, it doesn't unlock. Now when the driver's side door is unlocked, then the rest of them will lock and unlock. But when the driver's side door is locked, then nothing works. It's kind of weird. So as you can see, the door is unlocked, but it'll work except for the driver door. So it makes me think that the actuator in the driver's door does not work. And I think all the rest of them are dependent on this one. So we'll see. We're going to replace that. Here is the part number. I don't know if you can see that too well. And the part is very small. It's very simple, but it's very complex to replace. Well, I wouldn't say super complex, but it's not going to be fun. So what we need to do is remove this door panel. Looks like there's a little plastic clip up here. There's probably one behind there. There's like a little plastic door. I don't see any others. There's nothing down in here that I can feel. There's nothing on the back side, so I feel like it's just this one and this one that's holding it all together. The rest of it are just clips. So let me get some tools and we'll get started. All right, so I finally get to use my plastic trim tool kit. Let's try this one. I almost had it. There we go. Okay, well that thing just flew off into the street. And it sounds like I broke it. Yes, I definitely broke it. I'm going to add that to the list of junkyard parts that I need to get. But we're not going to worry about it today. Let's see if we can get this thing removed. There we go. Alright, and there's two screws in there. Don't know if you can see them. Because on the camera screen, it's black. We got two Phillips in there. Alright, we got both of those unscrewed. And that is loose. Let's disconnect the electrical and the little metal rod. Alright, we got that. It's basically a, if you look at this, the metal rod comes through there. You just got to turn it and then pull it down. Alright, let's see if we can get the door panel off. There should just be snaps all the way around. Alright, we also had to remove the little cover for the, I guess, where the power mirror goes. There's just little clips right here. There's 2 of them. Alright, so I missed a screw. There's one right up in there. And there's another one right up into there. Alright, we got our door panel off. There are a couple electrical connectors. One here, one there, and one down here. Alright, we got our electrical plugs disconnected, but now we have these little plastic, whatever you call them, that holds the wire to the door. On the bottom side, if you get a needle nose plier and you squeeze that, you'll be able to pull that straight out. If you see what I mean, just squeeze this and it'll pop out. If you just squeeze that right there, it'll slide right out of the hole. Alright, now our actuator is actually in here, so we're going to have to remove these 3 bolts. We need to peel back this plastic, that way we have access to the inside of it. Looks like there's another little plastic piece right here that we can pull off. So our actuator is right there. But in order to get to it, you have to disconnect all of these electrical connectors and the rods that connect to the lock. But first we're going to start with this one. Ugh. I've never had this happen before, where the tip of the bit just broke right off. Alright, we got our 3 screws out. Alright, let's go ahead and get the electrical connectors removed. And we're going to squeeze that and push it through to give us a little bit more room. Alright, so it's loose, but we can't get it out because of the bar right here. That's the window guide or track. We need to unscrew this bolt right here, which is a 10 mil. Alright, so this track is loose, and I don't know if it's loose enough to be able to pull that out. Alright, so this next footage you're about to see is at the junkyard because for some reason the original footage was lost or corrupt or something. So I'm at the junkyard showing you this portion of how to remove it. So you see this right here, you have to pop this up and then you'll be able to pull that over. It takes a little muscle to get it out, but don't worry about it, you're not going to break it. And now you have the same thing on the lock bar right there. This one you can just pop right out right here. That one right there you can just slide right out. There's no little plastic clip. So now in order to get this off, we have one screw here that I believe we have to remove, and I'm not sure about anything else. We just will find out once we get this one off. Alright, it was kind of a pain in the ass. There's a clip here and a clip here. And you have to get this metal thing off. So there's a couple clips on the back side. And I think I broke, either it was already broke or I broke it. But this piece was broke off. It's the piece that connects onto here. And let me show you that it is indeed no good. Alright, it's already locked. We're going to unlock. Lock. Unlock. It won't do anything. It doesn't, I can feel it in here, but it doesn't do anything. Now we have the new one on there. And you can see that it turns. So there we go. Let's get it back together. Alright, so to get it back together, these two end pieces right here slide into right here and down here. Looks like the this little piece right here is broke off inside there, so I need to dig that out. Alright, I got the thing out. I just put a screw in there and then yanked it out, and then I sprayed all the moving parts with silicone spray. Let's get this thing in there. And I have this. I don't know where it goes. I should have paid attention. I'm thinking it connects to this right here, or maybe even that. Alright, so I figured out it goes right here. That way, when you unlock it, up under this little piece right here, and then when you unlock it, it'll engage the locking mechanism. And this piece holds it all together. Alright, then we have our little screw that goes back in there. Alright, now we can put it back in the door. Let's make sure it works first. Alright, I'm happy. Let's get this thing installed. And it's just in reverse of what I did, so I'm not really going to talk about it unless I find something that's easier. So we'll be right back. And I never really mentioned this little plastic piece that holds the lock mechanism. It just slides in there and clips onto there. You just push it straight down and it'll clip right onto it. Alright, let's test it one last time before we get the door panel on. Going to unlock, lock, alright, seems to be working, but this doesn't seem like it goes up, slides up enough. I don't know, we'll see once we get the door panel back on. Alright, let's give it a shot. Lock, unlock, unlock all doors. Let's make sure this works. That works. That works. Working. Working. Alright, let's make sure the mirrors work. Alright, about that side. And now for the grand finale. All right. And I already tested that. So everything's working. Hopefully this helps you if you're having this problem. It seems like the driver door is linked to all the rest of them. If the driver door doesn't work, then the rest of them's not going to work. Or if the driver door doesn't unlock, then the rest of them won't unlock, I guess I should say. It wasn't hard, but it really wasn't easy. Just figuring it all out is the hardest part, I guess. But, you know, it went pretty smooth. We got it done. And my wife's going to be happy. So that's all that matters. But anyway, please check out streetsfirst.com. It is the first and only that I know of social media platform for car enthusiasts. There is a marketplace, groups, pages, pretty much anything you would expect from any social media platform. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thanks for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Please hit that subscribe button. We are so close to 1,000 subscribers. That is super awesome. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you on the next video.